Hello. So, I have started very spur of the moment yesterday on a grimoire. So I've never really had an official book grimoire. What I have is a bunch of random papers shoved into a folder I got for free from work, like when I started 5 years ago. So, yeah. I really love the idea of getting everything into a nice, beautiful book, and this was very much inspired by a video I watched from, oh goodness, I just followed a bunch of journaling tube channels, so I'm not remembering the names. The Bauer Hair. A video from the Bauer Hair, the latest one actually, because the woman from that channel came out with a book about making art grimoires and showed her new just crafty grimoire, and I felt very inspired to get all, I don't know, I think maybe just the idea of a notebook grimoire didn't make sense to me before, because I was like, well, gosh, what if I want to keep adding things and then haven't left pages in between? You know, that kind of I don't know, that kind of notebook thing gives me anxiety. Where it's I feel like it just, something about it didn't click in my head, but then watching her flip through of hers, I was like, oh, there's lots of things I can put in here that really probably don't really need adding on to. But then I could do the thing of putting, what do they call them? Tip-ins and stuff, which I already have to do because I got excited and forgot initially what I wanted to do with the following pages. So this is my cover page here, and I should say, what you'll know from the title what we're doing, but I thought it would be fun since I'm getting into the Yule spirit early this year, because why not? If we did the Yule page together. So I'm starting with a page for each of the Wheel of the Year, and I'm only doing a page instead of a full spread because this notebook's really big, so I don't really feel like I need all that space. But here's where we are right now. This is the back of the cover page I left blank as an index, and I started with Ostara. There's no rhyme or reason other than I'm following along with the new book from Fiona Cook and Jessica Rue, The Wheel of the Year. This is a book for kids, however, I think it's for everyone. That's my opinion. Look how gorgeous it is. This is not mine. I pre-ordered it for the library, since it's a kid's book. Look at the inside cover, and then did the sneaky thing, not actually sneaky. Somehow, someway, none of the other libraries had a copy of this yet, which means I had to do the dirty work of requesting a record in order to catalog it. So I couldn't catalog it yet, so I took it home over the weekend so that I can enjoy it. But I'm definitely gonna buy a copy for myself because it's fantastic. Anyway, so I'm just kind of following the order in here, and I'm getting a lot of inspiration. Yeah, so we start with Ostara in here. I won't show too much of the book because that feels not right, but yeah, I'm really liking all the information in here because it really breaks it down into a simple way of things that I feel like I would even need. You know, I don't really need extensive information for myself, but I like knowing. Here I've got a basic description. Some of this is not from this book, I will say. This is just sort of where I'm getting my initial inspiration, and then I'm going from there. But associated deity, I put 2 here that, as of right now, I'm interested, personally in working in. Obviously, there are many other deities associated with each turn of the wheel, but I'm focusing really on just putting in, since it's my grimoire, I'm putting in what I'm using. And then these are associated plants and animals. We've got, in this sticker, colors here, the date. That's what I got going on so far. But the tip-in I want to do is I meant to make this first page a wheel of the year. And I didn't do that. So I think what I'm going to do is do a tip in like here. I don't know. I don't even really know how to do that. We'll find out. But yes, anyways, I wanted to have a wheel of the year, but we just went for it, and that's okay. So I'm going to, I still want to follow now the order of this book. So next we would have, there's so many cool activities in this book as well that would be great to do on your own, or if you do have children, so fun. Okay, so let's count out these pages here. So this is Ostara. So next we would have Beltane. What's next? Letho? Question mark? There's so much on each here, it's so fun. Midsummer, okay, which is also, oh, hold on, I have to show it. Look at this. Is it not gorgeous? Amazing. Okay, we've got Midsummer, which I'm pretty sure is also called Letha, but I do love Midsummer. Midsummer. Lunasa is that page. Then Mabon, so then it'd be the Samhain. I'm having to check because I'm not trusting myself. Yeah. Oh, wait. Skipping. Samhain. Then Yule. Alright, cool. So we're doing, this page is going to be Yule. And I really like what I did with the Beltane, where I kind of did a background of all different scrap paper. So I think that's where we shall begin. And I have two different pads. Ooh, sorry for that noise. I have this big one that's all sorts of seasons, and I got this paper more so to be like my fun, colorful paper, mostly to go along with the monthly medicine for this month. Because usually I like to stick to a more vintagey vibe, but I mean, I can't deny how fun it would be to put snowmen in, right? I think we're going to do some of that, but then I also have this cottage place one that we might use if I find something that looks wintry enough. So maybe we'll start with this. Although already it's not really like Yule vibes, but oh, look at this side of the paper. That's a fun reddish color, but I also really like what's going on here. So that's a maybe. Although, in my vintage paper stack, there is, I want to say there's like music sheets. I might like the idea of that better. And then, ooh, look at this pattern. I think this is what we're going to do. From this here. I really like that green. Oh, my camera's, apologies, it's gonna be all over the place with the whole lighting thing. So let's get my vintage one. I've got everything so spread out because I was doing the Beltane in the living room. Okay, I have vintage memories. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, I think I remember seeing like sheet music in here somewhere. Which, something about sheet music in my head. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, yes! Yes. Perfect. Look at that. That'll be so cool mixed in with the more wintry scenes there. So, let's do that. We'll put this one back where it belongs with the cottage one. Alright, now let's take a look at the winter paper we've got going on here. I think it's in the back. Oh, I like the birch trees. Just kind of dots. No, not loving that. I want it to be a bit more. No, I don't really like that pattern. Ooh, snowflakes. Snowflakes would be good. Oh, I like the green trees. But we're already gonna have some green. Oh, I'm gonna take this out because I've been using these sorts of pages for my information. Oh, and the snowmen. The snowmen are so cute, aren't they? Oh, I love the red stripes. What do I want to do here? That's okay, that's going into fall. I think I want to do the snowflakes. Let's just take that out for now and leave it at that. Snowflakes and maybe, ooh, let's bring some red in. We'll do the stripes. As cute as the snowmen are, I almost feel like, I don't know, once you start getting stuff with faces, it starts to look a little cluttered as a background, even though I'm aware this is gonna look very cluttered, but you know what I mean. All right, I think we're not gonna do so much of this. Now, I will say, my method for doing this so far has been quite chaotic. So apologies if that's not, you know what, maybe we could do some intentional planning with this though. I don't know, why not? Try new things. I really like the torn paper look though, so that is definitely what's happening here. I really love this green, it's so pretty. Yeah, I'll do a big one of that. Then I almost feel like getting this red behind there and doing the snowflakes. Yeah. That'll look cool, right? Probably. We'll find out. Oop. This paper is definitely a bit thinner than the other stack, so I don't know that I really did what I wanted to do with that rip. I think that works though. So I want to do this, I think. Get that in the back. And I'll probably actually do this, because I don't really like how I ripped the center there. And then, yeah, do big, well, I should face it that way. I do try to have some clean edges if I can. I think I didn't, I left that center blank, so we're gonna have to do that. I'll have to cut that edge up there, but that's okay. Whew. I think I like how that looks though. I think that'll be cool. So let's remove all these and do that blue first. No, we want to do the red first. Yes. So let me, just so I can keep track of where this is supposed to go, we'll cut this now. Okay. All right. I have one of those double-sided tape roller things. If anyone has a brand of this they really like, Let me know, because I feel like the two I've tried so far, they're not like horrible, but I don't know. This one is more almost like glue rather than tape, so you can see it like kind of gets a little bunched up, which is not a big deal, but sometimes the roller gets a little messed up, which is annoying. Okay, we got that. Then we want to do this here. Oh, we ran out, huh? Well, all right. They ran out so quick. Although, they could also just be the level to which I'm using them. Also, do any of these exist that are refillable or no? Because I don't love that aspect either. But it does make it undeniably easier to do these paper scraps. So, I don't know. If anyone has anything else they do, I'd be curious to know. Alright, let's do this guy next. The noise is either going to be like ASMR to some people, or some people are going to absolutely hate it. Ooh, I went a little over on that, but that's okay. We can cut it later. And then finally the green. Oh, I love how this turned out. That looks so cool. Fun. Okay, I am pleased with how that background came out. So then, what do I want to use here to write Yule? I kind of think this here would be really pretty. But do I like the green on green is the question. Do I really have... do I have much of a choice? Let's get the vintage sticker book. See what that has to say. I do feel like there's some more sort of like label stickers in this book, but I feel like they're kind of probably floral. Oh, do I? Well, it's a grapevine. I do kind of like that though. But again though, the green. But these have borders, so I thought it was holly for a second, and I got really excited. But I don't think that quite fits the vibe. Ooh, I love this. Maybe we'll do this. I think that'll fit to put Yule. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Let's do that. I think we're gonna keep it like straight. Does that seem right? Or do I like this way better? No, that's definitely upside down. Okay. They are not reversible. And then it's got that blue to make it stand out. Yeah, I love that. And I think I want to use my glitter markers. I think that would be fun. Use the dark green, or should we do the, yeah, I think we're gonna stick with the dark green. Ooh, I did not center that. Nor do I really like, I don't like writing Y's. I don't think I really ever make them look super nice. But, ooh, I don't like how that came out. But I don't know that I really have a better option of something to do there. So, I might leave it alone for now. You know what maybe I can do? I've got I know I've got a snowflake stamp, and I'm pretty sure I've got holly in here. Maybe if I put one of those on the side, it would make it look a little nicer. I've got these leaves too. I think they're like, yeah, they're like kind of holly leaves, so we will also do, look at that. Oh, I've got these stars. What else do I got in here? There's the holly. We've got this like pine. I don't think I want that though. I thought maybe I had a snowflake, but that could be a lie. What are you? Ooh, a bell. That would be fun. And what are you that you keep coming off? Oh, it's a little Christmas light. It keeps coming off of its peg. So let's look for the peg itself. There it is. I'm gonna have to glue that back. But I do have a little Christmas light. That would, it'd be usable right now, but I have to glue it. Okay, so let's do, maybe on the side we'll do a bell. I think a bell could be cute. We'll do it in a brown. Just to fill in that space, you know? It's better. It's better. I still don't know how I feel about that, but that's okay. Great, let's move these aside. And now, I'm just realizing I could have put like the date or something, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see now what sort of info we want to put on here. I do want to put the date for certain, but I like, this one has good, ooh, I like there's moon phase associations. That's super cool. See the associations we have going on in here. I love that there's a fire cider recipe. Here we go. Okay, we've got the colors, so maybe we could put the colors in this and put it over here. And then I think I'm gonna have to go outside of this this book for some other symbols, which is okay, because I already planned on doing that. What I really love about this book is that it has, for each holiday, it has suggestions for things to put on an altar. I think it's just so exciting that books like this for kids exists nowadays, because oh my gosh, would little me have just lived for this kind of thing? So hardcore. Okay, so I'm gonna do the tape, but I think I'm also gonna use some washi to make it look like it's stuck to the page from the top two corners kind of thing. I think that would look fun. So let's do this. And my washi. This is a makeshift desk here, so apologies for how I am functioning with it. But I just thought this could be fun for people to watch, and fun for me to make. So that way it's like I'm hanging out with you all while I'm doing this. I love talking through things out loud. So YouTube is a great outlet for that, so I don't look cuckoo bananas all the time. Okay, I'm doing this garland washi. It's so pretty. Just little pieces. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love how it's a little bit see-through as well. Sheer is the word I'm looking for. I just think it makes it look... It really works well for this kind of layering I'm doing. Alright, there's that. I got these really cool washi tape rings off of Amazon. They come in a pack of 3, which is perfect for right now because it holds just the 3 different vibes I could want, you know? And I don't keep, I mean, most of my washi's out right now because I don't really have like tons. But anything seasonal, like I had some Halloween washi and I put that away. So it won't all be out at once. Alright, let's get the colors onto this page. What do I want to write it in? I think this gold color would be fun, especially since the first color here is gold. Love that. Okay, I am pleased with how that came out. Awesome. Now, I think this is another one I could use somewhere. Maybe that'll be like the associated deities. Okay, I think what I'm going to do for the putting the date, and I also printed out, where did I put it? I printed out a picture of this Seasons of the Witch solstice card and put it down somewhere. That's for sure. It is set down comfy somewhere. Oh, I tell ya, sometimes I amaze myself. with the ways I lose items. New. Alright, I will take a pause to find that and also to get some plain white paper, because I think we're definitely going to need some of that. Okay, we're back. I didn't find it, so I printed a new one. That's okay. When it'll appear and I'll reuse the paper. Anyway, this is the Solstice card from Seasons of the Witch Yule. I'm so excited to be able to like have the card for all of these pages. But I'm going to corner around this quick, which, oh my gosh, I'm horrible with names, but someone suggested this to me on my last monthly wrap up, and it has been game changing. Just, I didn't really think that I could corner around something so small. So shout out to them. Oh my gosh, I wish I could. I'm horrible with names, and I know they they're here a lot, and I can picture. Does anyone else have this? Like, I'm horrible with names, but I will never forget a face because I can picture their YouTube icon right now perfectly. But I'm horrible with names. Anyways, thank you to you because that has been so game changing. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is maybe make like a frame for this. Maybe with some stamps. Would that be cool? I think that might be cool. Where's my big stamp book? We're gonna do that. Ooh, with gold maybe. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty. So I've got all of my clear stamps are in this sticker book. One of those reusable sticker books. I have this one is for my stickers, which is the perfect size, but then I was a dodo. I've talked about this, but I didn't realize they like peeled off their plastic, so I did this whole project with these ones where I got pieces of wood, cut them out, and like glued them on, and then was watching one of Dawn Michelle's videos and watched her peel this right off the page, and I was like, oh my god. That makes so much more sense. Yeah. So, because I loved her, she keeps them, I think, in like a recipe, or like, I don't know, a binder recipe book thing, I think. I love that idea, but it was too little too late, so, but I like this method as well. Because they peel right off the page, and once you use them once, you can see exactly what they are. And even so, it's not really that hard. Ooh, could I use one of these pre-made? No, I made it too big. That's okay. I like this idea too. Yeah. Alright, let's get a stamper. I think the gold will look super pretty. Let's do this bottom corner first so I space it right. Oh, that didn't come out so good. What? Alright, let's try again. Sometimes this gold is a bit tricky, I find. Alright, that's a bit better. Do I want to do the full all four corners or just keep it at... I don't know. I think I want to do all four corners. I think that would look pretty. Ooh, I do need to make sure I leave space. I wanted to put the date on this as well. That's kind of my plan here. So maybe I should even just stick this on the paper now and get that written on there. What even is the date? It's the 21st. Again, I just get paranoid that I'm just wrong. Is that something to think about? No, not too hard. Okay. I might have just started that way too over. You know, it's part of the process, right? It's all part of the process. Oh no, I think I did that actually perfect. Just like always, right? I do like this gold though. It's a glittery gold, so I don't think it'll pick up on camera, but it does have a sparkle to it. Ooh, I think I'm getting part of the tea in this though. That's okay. That's okay. You know, if I expected perfection from myself ever, I'd disappoint myself quite frequently. So why do that, you know? That's what I say. Alright. I'm loving that. And I think part of, like, I mean, I just like vintage style things in general, but I wonder if creatively too I enjoy it, because it allows for some mistakes, you know? Makes it look worn. That's what we'll say. It's just vintage. That's all. Ooh, I love that though, right? Put that there. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright, so many ideas already for pages I want to make. And now that, like, I mean, I kind of know where I want these to go, I feel like do I like that? It's too late. I'm gonna have to like it. I feel like I can, unless I'm in the mood, I can do these Wheel of the Year pages as they come up. Like, I can move on to other stuff now, because I really want to make a page for, like, runes, a page for the OM alphabet. That's something else I'm interested in. Okay, anyways, let's do maybe on this one here, we'll do deities. And do I want to bring in, I'm kind of liking the look of this lady here. She kind of looks a little Christmassy. Does she though? Would that be crazy? That might look kind of crazy. No. I take it back. I've got a bunch of stickers to add. We'll use those on some other pages. Okay, I think we're gonna do the deities. I like that red color actually. That I wrote that in. So for deities for Yule, we've got Odin, Kaliak, Frau, how do I spell it? Oh my goodness, how do I spell that? She's in my new deck. The thing is, there's so many different ways to put her name that I'm like, because Frau Hall, she's also same as like Holda, Persta, like a lot of different ways. Okay, yes, but I'm using, and we're gonna put Carnunos. That's my understanding of that. We'll put this up here. Beautiful, love that. We're gonna make one for plants, of course. And I have to do some research into animals. I'm sure there must be associated animals, but I cannot think of any. And nothing was really coming up. So, I don't know. We'll have to look into that. I don't want to use any of these. Ooh, this tree might be fun. Ooh, especially for plants. Wait, yes. I'm feeling inspired. This is so fun. This is so much more fun than the grocery shopping I should be doing. But there's time. I've got nothing but time. Says the gal who definitely needs to make some sort of dessert to bring to Thanksgiving. But that's for another time of day. Okay, so we've got certainly holly, any sort of evergreen, I'm gonna have to skip around, I guess, on here. Mistletoe, any other? I feel like bay leaf. Oh, bayberry. Laurel, that's what I was thinking. We'll put that up here. Laurel. Ooh, sage would fit here. And then I personally associate cinnamon, clove, rosemary, and thyme. Don't you feel like just so many wintertime recipes, they've always got rosemary and thyme? It's just something that makes me think of that, of the wintertime. Ooh, wrong. Caps on each. Okay. Cool. So I think I'm gonna put this here, leave a little bit of space for if we find some animals. But this is pretty much, other than not having animals on here right now, this is pretty much the extent of what I'm putting on here. I just kind of want this grimoire to be like a quick reference guide for myself almost. So I can turn to the pages and see like, oh, okay, here's the things that are in my brain from that. Okay, so we're gonna leave this here for animals, but of course, I got so many fun Christmas stickers that we gotta put some on. I love this one. And clearly the vibe here is we're just we're just sticking stuff to these pages, making it fun, not worrying about it too much. Look at that, that's so pretty. Right, because why make the things that are supposed to be fun stressful? What is the point in that? I try and constantly remind myself. I feel like I've got a bunch of cool stamp stickers. I feel like one of them was real Christmassy looking, if I'm remembering right. But perhaps, actually, those are not out yet. I might have not stuck those in here. So we should definitely correct that. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the case. Ooh, any books here that are like kind of Christmassy? Let's see. I don't think so. These are also kind of transparent. So let's get my box. I'm gonna go get my bin of stickers and see if it's true that I didn't really take out my holiday stamp stickers yet. It was true. I've got all these like kind of wintry looking ones. I think what we're gonna stick in here though is one of these. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, put that like, I think over here. Right? Yeah. Then maybe we'll leave it there for now until I can find. I'll research some animals, but also I gotta turn back to Ostara. Look at this one I had. Oh my gosh. Didn't even know. I think that's maybe why it would be good for me to do these more while I'm in season, because especially like with my sticker book, because there's only so much space, and my point is so that I don't have to dig through my bucket every time. Everything in here is seasonal, you know, until I can. Some of the stuff in here is very much still fall because I haven't used it up, but I'll often go back and, especially with the changing of the season, I will sticker in some blank spaces, because sometimes I feel like a lot of people are like this, where it's like you get stingy with your stickers, and I definitely do that. So I go and fill in the blanks afterwards a lot of the time. Interesting thing. Okay. Oh, this is gonna look so pretty. Look at that. So good. Okay, I'm gonna look some animals up and be back. Okay, I found some associations I like, and I just had the realization I print my card pictures on sticker paper, and I'm totally going to. I usually really will print on these until it would jam my printer, but I'm gonna start saving these scraps because it's perfect for this. Like what I tried to do here, I could have just done on sticker paper. Silly. But what I think I'm gonna do is I've got some of those, yeah, these like texturing ones. I think I kind of want to make it a little aged looking. I think that would be so cool. So, ooh, I've got this distress ink pad that I keep separate because I use it for my, this is what I have my Memento Mori edged in, and since I just am continually, not so continually, but like I still add cards because I'm part of Claire's Patreon. I try to keep it, I mean, I can always buy a new one, right? I mean, it's not like, I don't know. but I keep it separate for whatever reason. But I think that will be a really cool color to use. But I should, here, instead of keeping it off screen, we'll do this. Stamp it right on top of here to not make a mess on my actual page. Oh, that's not really like a... I feel like I want a little bit more brown in there. It does look cool though, doesn't it? It's doing exactly... I don't actually think the camera's gonna pick it up. I kind of have my lights pretty bright. Apologies for that, but I need to... I feel like I can't see otherwise. I don't know. But I think we're gonna add... I'm gonna get one of the other colors of these and add some brown, because I can write in a dark color. Okay, so that was vintage, oh no, antique linen. This is vintage photo. We're gonna add just a little bit. Just gonna lightly dab that. Especially, I think we're gonna focus that in like the corners. That's, oh, perfect, yes, that's what I want. And we'll definitely write in like a black. Ooh, especially if I press lightly. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I haven't really used these much, but I got them because I just knew there's gonna be something eventually. And I was right. I love these clear stamps. They're a bit more of like a hassle to get in and out, but they're so fun, and they make getting stamps so much cheaper. Just always seems worth it to me. All right, now let's do, I don't want to do a full-on black, so I think we're going to use this. It's Tombow N25. It's a gray color. I guess I should say what this other one was, the 837. It's like a clay color that I used. I've got like a mug of colors here, but I do also have, of the Tombows, I should say. I have these that I got off Amazon. It's a whole case of them, and they're basically like Tombow knockoffs probably. Am I supposed to like condone that? I don't know. Disregard. Okay, I'm not gonna label it animals because I feel like I didn't label any of the others, and like I know what I mean. So, okay. What I found, we've got bears, deer, owls, reindeer, ooh, geese, I love that one, geese, squirrels. Do I want to write stags separate or just keep deer? Because a stag is just a male deer, right? Yes, correct. Ooh, yeah. Wrens, ravens. Cool, I like how that is looking. I like the color I chose there. So let's get this stuck on there. Maybe we'll do one last bit of washi and call it a day. Oh yes, look at this page. Is that not the most satisfying thing? Okay, do I want to add some more washi? I do really like this holly. I think we might just put a random stripe of it, just because I like it. Like, from... I just love the peachy color of the background, even though it's gonna, yeah, it's pretty much sheer. We're just gonna do a random stripe. Why not? Why not? Cool. Yeah, I like it. All right, so that is that. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to do more of these. I'm having so much fun doing it and would be happy to film it every time.